Hey there, folks. Hope things are going well. We're going to take a look at section 9.2 today, or excuse me, 9.2, 11.2 today with polynomials. Section 11.2 with polynomials. In this unit, we'll take a look at identifying polynomials, monomials, binomials, trinomials, the degree and terms of the terms in the polynomials, and you'll arrange them in descending order. So a lot of the things that we've kind of worked with already. If you ever wondered why things were a certain way, now's a good time for you to learn some of those things. First of all, a polynomial is an algebraic expression in which the exponents are non-negative integers and there are no variables in the denominator. Okay, so if you have something like 6x minus 3, that's going to be a polynomial because there are no variables in the denominator or any variables that have a non-negative integer as part of it with all that too. so as you're looking at this would be a polynomial. Something like this, if we just would change this input, if we go 6x squared minus 3 over x, okay, that is not, because there's a variable in the denominator that way. And another one would be, is let's say we had 6x to the negative 2 minus 3x. That would not be, because there's a negative exponent in this one there too. So that is not a polynomial that way. Now, if a polynomial has one term, it's called a monomial. If it has two terms, it's called a binomial. And if it has three terms, it's a trinomial with that. So as we look here, this is our only polynomial. And this is going to be a binomial. Oops, that's bad writing. It's a binomial because it has two terms in it. So those are some of the early things that you need to know and remember in this chapter. The other thing it's going to ask you to do is identify the terms of each one and the highest degree of each term with all that too. So in looking at this one is going to have a degree of 1 because the 6x is actually to the first power and the negative 3 is actually to the 0 power. And so this one is going to have a degree of 1. This one would have a degree of 0 in this binomial then with all that. So keep those pieces in mind as you go through some of these things too. If you have any questions on these things, you're gonna have to let me know. Once again, this is the degree of the equation. So if we had a larger equation, like something like 5x to the 4th plus 2x minus 1. Okay, once again, we've got three terms here. This is going to be a trinomial. And as you look through these pieces here, this one is going to have a degree of 4 because this term by itself, this would have a degree of 1. And this would have a degree of 0 with all that, as we broke it down that way. So these are some. The other thing too in this unit is arrange them in descending order. Now you've kind of been doing that already. I mean, so if we were going to write something in descending order, we wanted to have, if it was 2x squared plus x cubed minus 5x plus whatever with all that. So in descending order, we would take this one first because it's the highest exponent. So we have x cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x. So not too bad that way with all those things. Not too bad. A lot of these, as I mentioned, are in the book. A lot of these pieces are. Big thing is as you are done with this, if you want to fill out the information on page 464 of your book, and you could do up to 1 through 44. Enough to feel comfortable with all that. So So anyway, have a good rest of the day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.